Hi, welcome to another episode of Wing Chun King. I'd like to, this episode, review a new pair of Bart Cham Dao that I just bought. I bought them from EverythingWingChun. You could just Google that and find their website. They seem to be completely fully stocked with all kinds of Wing Chun dummies, weapons, Bart Cham Dao, books, literature, all kinds of good things. So I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just want to review what I bought. I bought a black pair of Bart Cham Dao. These were, in terms of pricing wise, these were considered one of their cheaper models. At $189 plus shipping. This particular design is by Buick Yip. And reason why I bought these is because they are at a good price. And the features that these Bart Cham Dao carries is really good for its price of 189 bucks. Why do I say that? Because one, it features a full tang that comes from the blade, and the blade, the piece of metal on the blade goes into the handle, and it goes all the way down to the guard. That is considered a good feature for a knife or a sword. Gives you more stability and is never going to come apart. The other feature is that in this model, they came up with a 420 stainless steel for the blade. 420 is what they use to make mostly all the cheap knives out of, which for practice is good enough. 420 is, if you sharpen it, it will stay sharp for a day or two. Day or two of cutting wood, and then you probably have to resharpen it again. However, I'm never really going to sharpen this, so I don't really care if it does not hold an edge over a couple of days. For me, it's for practice purposes, so I don't really have to have 1095 steel or D2 steel. That's good to have, but it's also going to cost you more money. For what you're getting, these are very good swords. The third feature that these knives have is that they featured a angled handle. I don't know if you could see this properly, but the handle is not straight, is angled downward, so that when you hold the blade, the knife seems to be aiming down a bit. And this helps you in cutting. It will give you more force in cutting. And you feel the difference, and I do feel the cutting to be stronger. But because the handle is bent, it will chop down with more force than if it were straight. So these are very well balanced. As you can tell, my other swords here, the handle is straight with the blade. But that because they are angled a little bit, I thought that you would get caught on the enemy weapon and difficult to maneuver around, but that's not the case. It is a very good design when it's angled, and I don't mind it at all, although it is a little bit slightly blade heavy, which is not bad considering what it is. The balance point, this sword is right here, which is about 1.5 inches to maybe 1.25 inches from my fingertips. It's balanced right here, so it is pretty good. And it performs really well. I'm really happy with this sword, and I have, however, one huge complaint about it is that the handle really sucked. The handle was made very small. I'm 5'6", and I have small women's hands compared to North American people. And I find that the handle was way too small. You cannot use this sword unless you modify the handle. It kept slipping. It was like this, and it kept slipping down because the handle was just too small. What you need to do is just go to your sporting goods store, buy a roll of tape that's made for tennis rackets, and just wrap it around. and that made a huge difference. It made an unusable sword to a sword that's really good, because the rubbery grip, after I wrapped it, the rubbery grip is really good. It absorbs a lot of vibrations that are coming from the sword when you hit something. There's a vibration, and that rubber grip just gives you the grip, the support you need, the handle you need. The only thing is I rounded off the corner of the guard on the top where my index finger meets the corner. It was a bit sharp at 90-degree turn. So I took a file and I filed it down so that it became more smooth and much better to hold. It doesn't gouge into your finger, your index finger, when you're holding it. And these are flipping swords. They're really made for flipping. This area here, this guard here, is really big, and it holds your hand in so that when you want to flip, it's really easy to flip if you like flipping. And the other thing is it comes with a scarper, and it's really good. I think it holds the knives really well, and when you hang this on your belt, it's just the right level to take out. So I don't know if you can see this, but it works really well. There's some Chinese words on it. It could give you a close-up. And these Chinese word says Wing Chun Qun Jing Tong, and the other one says Wa Ha Zhan Hong Feng. Really, the first one I can translate Wing Chun's superior lineage. The other one is something like I cannot translate. It's really complicated Chinese. It says like Asian summer brave wind, if I did it directly. So anyhow, it's a very nice sword. I'm very happy with it, and I would recommend this. Here's some just... Oh, the other thing is the sound that comes out of these I really like. It's really a sharp kind of a sore ringing sound. I'll let you hear it. Sound really good compared to my other sword, which has some kind of a more of a dull sound. It doesn't have that ringing sound that these have. So it's kind of nice. I like the sound of it. It's I got the black pair thinking that it will scratch up very easy, but I worked out with these for several days against this staff of mine, and it only wears out. I mean, most of the paint, it seems to be still staying on the edge. So even though they're black and you think they're going to get scratched really quickly, but because my wear and tear is only mostly at the edge, I don't think it's a problem. It's pretty much stay free of scratches so far. And they're really nice. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.